then they were taken somewhere else, and we'll go to the next spot for their sentence to be carried out. Everybody that was imprisoned here had the same sentence. There was only one sentence for your crime. We'll talk about that. There were 179 security offices or prisons. There were 349 killing fields. So when people hear about the killing field, they think the location we're going to go to was the one. It was one of 349. There were killing fields all over the country. There's more than 19,000 mass graves across the country. So that they found 19,490 something mass graves throughout the country. So to kind of give you a little bit of scale, this was just one of 179. So you take what you see here and you multiply across the country. It kind of gives a little different. It gives more of a perspective of what happened. You start moving down this way. There's actually one of the survivors. There were 7 survivors, 12 young men that survived, that escaped we got one more. We'll wait a second. But yeah, there were 7 young men that escaped at the closing period of that part of the war. Those 7 young men, there's a few of them that are still alive. Some of them have passed away. There were two men that have written books. I think they're both down here, so you get a chance to see those guys. One of them, I believe, is that he was a painter, and so he did some painting for the Khmer Rouge while he was here. That's what kept him alive. His wife, unfortunately, was also imprisoned here, but she was executed before he was. So she was executed. They kept him alive to paint. After the war was over with, he painted some of the paintings inside. First of all, let people know what happened, but also kind of his therapy for him. And so, if you guys want to walk down, he's the one on the left. You see people kind of gathering around. He's on the left in a little wooden building. There's a gentleman on the right. So if you guys want to head that way, I'll wait for these last guys, but we need to